Hi, I'm Helen Pritchard and I help people get leads from LinkedIn. So I'm talking today about testimonials or recommendations as they're called on LinkedIn. Super, super, super important. Loads of reasons why. The main reason why they're so important on LinkedIn is because if you've done any of my stuff, followed any of my work, then you'll understand the process of we're getting that 20 to 30 new people come in every day. They're reading your headline and your summary and they're looking at your media, and then it's the testimonials that will really put some kind of weight behind them making a decision to contact you. So really, really crucially important that you have relevant and good recommendations on there. Easiest way to get them is to give them. So if you think about people you've worked with, maybe not in the context you're looking for now, but people you've worked with in the past or people that you know pretty well, you can give them a testimonial. You don't have to have worked directly with them. You can just say, I know this guy, we worked together, or I'm in a group with him, or whatever it might be. His business is really good and I like this, that, and the other, whatever you want to say. Put a bit of detail and a bit of enthusiasm in. What happens then is that if you go and give 10, 20 testimonials, a proportion of human beings will want to reciprocate in some way and will at least come and look at your new improved profile. And they will feel good about you. And you'll hear me say this a lot, goodwill is the currency of sales. They will come and see who it is that you want to work with, which again could lead to referrals. And then fundamentally, a percentage of those people will give you one back just because it's human nature. Yeah. So that's a really good way to get testimonials. Give them, make people feel good, and then they're much more likely to give them back. You can't ask for them directly, and I suggest if you do any work, sort of consultancy or coaching or anything like that, when people are on a high from working with you, then it's the time to ask them, say, would you be okay to give me a testimonial on LinkedIn? Really appreciate it. Most people will say yeah. And there's a way on LinkedIn to ask them. So if you're friends with them on LinkedIn, you can click the drop down, go to their profile, click the drop down, and it'll say give a recommendation or ask for one. You can put in an ask there. But if you know them well enough to ask for one, I'd suggest that you give them one first. Really important, just gives people that peace of mind that you are who you say you are. Very, very difficult to fake a recommendation on LinkedIn, because people who read it can then click on the person who's given it and then go and look at their profile and see they are who they say they are. They'll have other testimonials. And it's very difficult to just make it up when you're using LinkedIn, because it links everybody together. Also on that, it gives you some kind of authority, juice if you like, in that if somebody very influential in my niche gives me a really nice testimonial and I give them one back, our names sit on each other's profiles. So particularly if they're more influential than you, when people are scrolling through, reading through your summary, if they get to the bottom where its recommendations are, if it's somebody they recognise saying those things about you, even better. Yeah, so it just gives you that kind of, that authority makes a massive difference. So testimonials are crucially make the difference. They will. They'll give you probably like 10, 15, 20% higher conversion rates, I'd guess, from people looking at your profile and deciding to make an inquiry. So really, really important. And the easiest and the quickest way to get them is to give them first.